In this example, we will demonstrate load flow in an MV distribution network. Activate the MV load flow study case. To run the load flow, select the load flow icon. Ensure that the option Automatic Tap Adjustment of Transformers is selected. On the MV analysis page, ensure that MV load scaling is set to 100% and MV generation scaling is also set to 100%. Execute the load flow. Maximize the output window, and from the output menu, select the option Output Calculation Analysis. Choose the option Grid Summary. Select Execute. Here you can see a summary of some of the results of the load flow organized according to substation, since the substations are each organized into grids. Maximize the graphic window again. Now we will color the diagram. Select the Diagram Coloring button. Select the checkbox 3, then select Results and Voltage and Loading. Nodes will be colored according to voltages and branch elements will be colored according to loading. Select OK. Add a color legend block. And notice the coloring in the diagram. Now we will adjust the MV load scaling and the MV generation scaling and examine the effect on the results. Open the load flow command again and change the MV analysis page. First, we'll set up a load scaling of 20%. If we execute the load flow now, you can see that the results have changed. Add the color legend block again. You can see the voltage at some of these nodes is much higher than before. We'll change the load scaling once more. Go to MV analysis in the load flow command and change it to 100%. Change the generation scaling to 20%. Execute the load flow once more. Here you can see the voltage has dropped significantly. Now we'll look at a third possible scenario. This time we'll switch off the Automatic Tap Adjustment of Transformers option. Execute the load flow. And notice that now the voltage is even lower. We will now look in detail at a distribution substation object and an MV load. This is the single line diagram of a distribution substation. The MV load is located underneath this results box. Double click on the MV load to bring up its dialog. Notice in the dialog there is an option to select a type, where a transformer type must be entered, representing the MV to LV transformer. On the load flow tab, you have the option to specify the load power and the generation power. You can also specify a particular tap position, and notice that on the advanced page there's an option to specify the maximum allowable voltage drop and voltage rise in the LV grid. These parameters are useful for the voltage optimization distribution network tool.